This is the New Year lineup for 2025, and we're starting things with a charming movie about a cozy escape to Ireland. Luck can change your life in the most unexpected ways, especially when you least expect it. And that's what Love of the Irish, starring Stephen Hagen and Moira Kelly, is all about. In a desperate attempt to turn her streak of bad luck around, Fiona, played by Grimes Beach, decides to change her fate by going on a trip to the beautiful green landscapes of Ireland. But she doesn't go alone. She brings her mother, Helen, played by Kelly. What begins as a search for luck becomes much more significant when Fiona meets a kind-hearted single father who not only charms her, but also teaches her that luck is something you can choose for yourself. Released in January, this movie is already capturing hearts and gaining plenty of praise. As you can see here,
watch and learn.
Oh, some things never change.
Oh, like your modesty.
It's one of those feel-good films that's perfect for cozy evenings. And can we just talk about Moira Kelly? After growing up seeing her play in legendary roles, and now witnessing her return on TV feels both nostalgic and refreshing. Her portrayal of Helen is endearing and authentic. It's as if she was born to play this character. Kelly adds dimension to the plot, elevating it beyond a basic romance tale. One standout moment, Helen tells Fiona, "It looks like that good luck magic is working after all," when Fiona's fortunes finally start to change. It's such a wholesome moment, and it perfectly encapsulates the magic of this story. Our call, Love of the Irish, isn't just another romantic movie, it's also a touching story about the bond between a mother and daughter. It balances heartwarming family moments with the lighthearted charm of a budding romance, making it a must-watch. And just when you think it couldn't get better, wait till you hear about the next one. The Jane Mysteries, A Deadly Prescription, starring Jodie Sweetin and Stephen Hussar. When a teenager is wrongfully accused of murder and ends up behind bars, it's Jane, played by Sweetin, to the rescue. Teaming up with Detective John, played by Hussar, the two work together to uncover the truth, clear the teen's name, and reunite him with his family. It's a race against time, with high stakes and twists that keep you hooked until the very end. This mystery drama is already winning over fans of the franchise. If you loved Inheritance Lost, the first installment of the Jane Mysteries, then you're in for a treat. Jane and Detective John's partnership has gone from intriguing to downright magnetic. Their chemistry is undeniable, and this movie takes it up a notch. Hussar even teased that things are getting much cozier between the two characters, and we're definitely seeing it play out on screen, as you can see here.
Well, here we go.
This is Sandra Shea. Sandra's son is in prison for a crime he maintains he didn't commit.
I went into the pharmacy with a gun.
It adds a layer of romance that perfectly complements the suspense. Hussar also opened up about how much fun he and Jodie Sweetin had while filming. According to him, Jodie is not only a fantastic actor, but also a genuinely wonderful person to work with. That camaraderie is evident in their performances, making their connection seem natural and simple. And don't forget about the beauty of Hallmark sets. Hussar described it as feeling like family, which could explain why the actors and crew always offer such genuine performances. Here's something you might not know. The Jane Mysteries is based on K.K. Beck's novels. The series includes 4 books: A Hopeless Case, Amateur Night, Electric City, and Cold Smoked. Since this latest installment is part of a planned quartet of films, we might be getting at least one original story soon, as the last book in the series was released nearly 30 years ago. That just makes it even more exciting to see how the characters and storylines will evolve. With its mix of suspense, romance, and that signature Hallmark charm, this movie is everything we hoped for. Fans are already counting down to the next one in the series, and honestly, so are we. With more Hallmark mysteries on the way, it's safe to say we're in for a thrilling year, but enough about this one. Let's see what else is in store. Next up is Polar Opposites, starring Rhiannon Fish and Markian Tarasiuk. Emma, played by Fish, is on a mission to visit her father in Antarctica, but things don't exactly go as planned. After traveling to South America with hopes of catching a boat, she finds herself stranded when she misses her chance. Not one to give up, Emma takes matters into her own hands and sneaks onto a cruise ship heading south. That's where she meets Andy, played by Tarasiuk, a charming engineer who might just be her polar opposite, in more ways than one. This film has been a hit among fans, and it's easy to see why.
So you're traveling in style.
Perks of piggybacking on a cruise. And for you, seeing as this is where you're gonna stay.
The chemistry between Rhiannon Fish and Markian Tarasiuk is magnetic, making the story feel fresh and engaging. The mix of adventure, romance, and Hallmark's signature warmth has viewers falling in love with this dynamic duo. Speaking of Rhiannon Fish, her versatility as an actress continues to impress. If her name sounds familiar, it's because she's been everywhere lately. From starring in When Love Springs and A Picture of Her, to teaming up with Hunter King for Nikki and Nora, Sister Sleuths. Fish has been on a roll. not to mention her breakout role as Ontari in The 100, which introduced her to fans around the globe. And let's not forget her Australian TV roots with shows like Neighbours and Home and Away, where she became a household name down under. Fish's career has been nothing short of remarkable, and her performances always leave a lasting impression. Now, let's talk about her co-star, Markian Tarasiuk. Fans have been swooning over him ever since Polar Opposites premiered, and honestly, who can blame them? His role as Andy showcases not just his acting talent, but also his natural charisma. Tarasiuk is no stranger to the screen, having appeared in popular shows like Netflix's The Night Agent and Virgin River, as well as Supernatural. What about his personal life? Well, the Canadian heartthrob keeps things quite secret. He was previously in a relationship with his co-star in The Quieting, actress Lauren Jackson, but it appears they have split up. Tarasiuk is currently either unmarried or very excellent at concealing his love life. Regardless, admirers can't get enough of him, both on and off camera. And now, let's head to Argentina for our next heartwarming story. My Argentine Heart, starring Julie Gonzalo and Juan Pablo Di Pace. Abril, played by Gonzalo, finds herself at a crossroads when her ex-boyfriend tries to buy out her family's ranch. Determined to save the business, she returns home to stop the sale. But just as she's tackling one challenge, another arises, forcing her to work closely with her ex, Diego, played by Juan. The situation not only brings them back together, but also rekindles old feelings they thought were long buried. Recently released, My Argentine Heart is already a fan favorite. It's being hailed as a charming blend of romance and drama, with just the right amount of nostalgia.
Oh, that's Diego.
No, that's not Diego. Diego? Diego's here?
Many viewers have compared it to Sweet Home Alabama, calling it Sweet Home Argentina. The similarities are undeniable: childhood sweethearts, second chances, and a joyful path of rediscovery. However, the film's peculiar style stems from its unique environment and cultural components. A fun fact about the movie is that Julie Gonzalo was born in Argentina. One performance that truly stands out is Juan Pablo Di Pace as Diego. His portrayal is equal parts charming and grounded, and he effortlessly draws you into the story. Oh, and did we mention he sings, acts, and rides horses in this movie? Yes, he's a triple threat, and fans can't stop raving about his versatility. As for the dialogue, it's sprinkled with light humor and clever cultural references that add a fun touch to the film. One memorable exchange about Diego's horse, Megan the Stallion, is sure to make you chuckle. It's these little moments of levity that make the movie so enjoyable to watch. While My Argentine Heart sticks to the classic Hallmark formula of predictable plots and cheesy banter, it still manages to win over viewers with its charm. It's the kind of feel-good movie that reminds you why Hallmark is so beloved. Next, it's time to gear up for the next release on our list. The Perfect Setting, starring Lacey J. Maley and David Elsendorn. Abby is an aspiring jewelry designer, embarks on a journey back to Belgium to reconnect with her roots and visit her beloved grandpa. Her trip takes an exciting turn when she enters the prestigious Valentine's Day Diamond Contest, hoping to showcase her talent and make her mark in the world of jewelry design.
I was like 12. I was here for the competition. It was between your dad and my bompa.
You had quite the spirit back then.
I still do.
The film's blend of romance, ambition, and family ties appeals to Hallmark viewers, making it an ideal movie to kick off the love season. Set against the magnificent backdrop of Belgium, a country famous for its diamonds and chocolate, it's a visual feast that provides both warmth and inspiration throughout the cold winter months. Lacey J. Maley, who plays Abby, shines in her role. Fans will recognize her as Jess O'Brien from the beloved Hallmark series Chesapeake Shores. Maley's talent has been showcased in numerous roles, including her performances in Betty's Bad Luck in Love, Surreal Estate, Hudson and Rex, and The Magicians. Her versatility as an actress continues to impress, and her portrayal of Abby is heartfelt and engaging, further solidifying her place as a Hallmark favorite. As the final installment of Hallmark's Winter Escape series, The Perfect Setting is an ideal blend of charm, romance, and creativity. It's a feel-good film that leaves viewers dreaming of diamonds, love, and a touch of adventure. The Way Home, Season 3, starring Andie MacDowell, Chyler Lee, Evan Williams, and Sadie LaFlamme Snow. The third season of The Way Home picks up right where Season 2 left off, and fans are already calling it one of the best seasons yet. The story delves deeper into the mystery surrounding Kat's brother Jacob, who disappeared more than 20 years ago, but is now an adult poised to re-enter the Landry home. Meanwhile, Kat and Alice are transported to 1974, where they witness the beginning of Dell and Colton's love story. Season 3 masterfully balances past and present, weaving together a multi-generational narrative that explores family bonds, love, and healing. The show's ability to layer time travel with deeply emotional storytelling is what makes it so compelling.
Okay. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fans are especially captivated to how the characters' weaknesses, such as stubbornness, impulsivity, and anger, are depicted truthfully, making them sympathetic and genuine. It's no wonder that The Way Home has become a standout hit for Hallmark. The brainchild of Marley Reed and showrunners Heather Conkey and Alexandra Clark, the series is a testament to the network's ability to tell rich, character-driven stories beyond its Hallmark Christmas content. The magical pond serves as more than a plot device. It's a lens that reveals deeper truths about the characters and their relationships. As Hallmark continues to roll out heartwarming films and groundbreaking series, 2025 is shaping up to be an incredible year for the network. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the world of Hallmark, these latest offerings promise to warm your heart and brighten your days. So grab some popcorn, settle in, and let Hallmark transport you to worlds filled with love, laughter, and unforgettable moments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest releases and behind-the-scenes fun.